Alright guys, we're back with the video I said I was gonna watch next. Suck It Scalpers, Spider-Man 2 PS5. I guess this is Linus Tech Tips' second channel, Short Circuit. So, we're gonna look at his custom PS5 now. Let's get into it. Oh, before we get into it, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. Follow my socials, TikTok, Instagram, Discord, they'll be in the description. For more views, likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, money, cloud, fame, success, so I can stop being a bum. Let's get into it. Oh, let me turn off the captions. I don't need that.
Don't you hate it when Sony makes two exciting product announcements and forces you to choose between the sexy new smaller PS5 Slim and the old fat one with Spider-Man graphics all over it? That's right, guys. We got our hands on the Spider-Man 2 limited edition version of the PlayStation 5. How did we do so with everybody scalping these things all over the place? I'll give you one guess. It's Dbrand, who sponsored this video. That's right, friends. Dbrand is back with yet another knockoff Sony product. Sorry, excuse me, knockoff. I mean, artfully reimagined Sony accessory product. So instead of paying upwards of $200 to $250 for one of the original reskinned I almost called them dark plates, PS5 replacement covers from Sony, you can pick up these ones from Dbrand that
very nice,
totally distinct and
I think I prefer the one on the right.
What is their price?
With the tentacles.
They give me all these talking points. They don't even give me a price. I don't know. I guess you'll have to go to
the
link in the video
symbiote
description to find out.
Substance.
Presumably they're less expensive though. And they've got Dbrand's extra ventilation hole so you can expect your console to run cooler and quieter. First things first though, let's see if this thing is worth all the hype. I've got the original Sony console right here. Oh, it comes with a controller too. I'm not that into skinned consoles, but I can definitely
I wish
see
it were
why
all
people are
around the
into
controller
this.
though, and not
The
just the
PS5
front.
DualSense controller is notoriously difficult to skin. Not that Dbrand couldn't create a skin for it, but because you guys couldn't apply them reliably.
I have Rick and Morty skins on my PS4. The only skin I really had an issue with per se is the main one on the console itself, because the skin isn't wide enough to cover all of the black at the top. I don't know why they keep doing that. There's a gap, and then you have to line it up perfectly. I had to peel that thing off like 7, 8 times. But it's the best I could do. It's decent. So yeah, the entire front of its skin is covered, then I have the rubber grip on top of it. So it's not around the back, but yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. And thumb grips. But that's old gen. I still love my PS4 Pro though. It's a Netflix machine for me now.
Brand couldn't create a skin for it, but because you guys couldn't apply them reliably because it's almost entirely curved surfaces. So if you want a reliable graphic that's going to look good and last on it, the only way to do that is to either get a controller that has graphics on it or, I don't know, take it apart and paint it or something like that. While I'm getting this cracked open, it's probably worth touching on some of the complicated, not to mention amusing history that exists between Dbrand and Sony.
Drive.
I went into this in a little more detail in my original unboxing of Dbrand's dark plates, but in a nutshell, Sony released a console that was generally considered to be not very good looking in the living room. Dbrand sought to address this by creating replacements for the stock side panels, which, if I remember, come off a little something like that come in different colors and had some definitely not infringing, but certainly cheeky little textured patterns in them and the like.
Dbrand is such a tease.
Then took issue with this and kind of went, no, we own the replacement accessories market for the PlayStation 5. Thank you very much. You will not be able to ship anything with this square profile. So Dbrand countered with, well, we'll make a rounded one. Now we're going one step further and even doing look-alike graphics for them. Let's see just how much alike they look. Actually, they don't.
I just wish they extended it a little more to give it that Wi-Fi router look, but that one is nice as well.
I'm not a designer, so I'm not going to tell you guys what looks not infringing, but more evocative of spider webs or ropes or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think Dbrand has done a pretty good job. For me, the question is less one of design, in spite of the talking points I have here that say, If you agree with our assessment that their design is rather amateurish, then feel free to say so. And more a question of cost and availability. You don't have to buy the limited edition of the console. You can also get the original graphics from Sony in the form of just console covers. The problem with that is that these are supposed to be available at the same MSRP as Dbrand's definitely non-infringing dark plates, but instead are going for as much as $200 to $250
that's crazy.
US, which is absolutely ludicrous given that you don't even
Controller
get
with it, yeah.
a Spider-Man themed controller.
If you threw $100 on, you
it.
could probably get a PS5 for that price. That's ridiculous.
Just get these plates for the console, if you can even find them for sale. I do like the Spider-Man logo. I think my ideal would actually be a mix and match, which is gonna look really
I wish it was
stupid,
on
but I'm
both
gonna
sides.
do
The
it
design
in
is only
one
on the
second.
front.
I
It
just
should
wanna
have been
see
on the
this,
back
okay?
as well.
What if we had one dark plate and one stock plate? Oh good, now everyone's mad at me. Don't worry, Frankenstein Spider-Man PlayStation isn't real, it can't hurt you. I don't like it. It is shocking to me how close they got the fit and finish of these.
But this
things
is very
to the stock
sleek and
plates.
neat as
They
well.
really are easy to
This
install.
right here.
Both of them, once you know how to do it. I always forget how to do this. It's also amazing to me that aside from unboxing these and showing you both versions of the console, the original and the Arachnoplate version, which of course also has a vinyl skin that covers the middle part of the console, Dbrand is sponsoring me to just play the new Spider-Man 2 game. I haven't gotten to play it yet.
Holy crap, this game looks good. Wow. This actually feels like walking around on a New York street, except that this lady isn't bumping into
Asian
me
lady.
right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I didn't play Spider-Man in 2018. I heard really good things. It's from developer Insomniac Games, who is perhaps best
And
known
Ratchet
for
and
the
Clank,
Spyro
yeah.
games from the PS1
That's
era
my
and
first
Ratchet
introduction
and
to them,
Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
But now, as far as I can tell, going to be best known for the Spider-Man series because number one was rated at something I think like 87% on Metacritic, and this one has broken 90%. It appears to be very well received. This has got to be the most lived-in feeling city that I think I have ever seen in a video game. Look at all this traffic. So, oh, sorry.
Again, Linus
Sorry.
isn't American.
Friendly neighborhood
He's
Spider-Man.
Canadian.
Woo! Okay. This is kind of freaking awesome. Can definitely see why people are into this. They did a ton of work on the optimization for this game apparently as well, getting it down to 10 seconds according to, what was it, Digital Foundry
To
found
load?
this? 10 seconds from the PS5 loading screen to being in-game playing. Hey, look at that, it's LMG headquarters from last month. There it is. Whee! Apparently the game features not only ray traced reflections, but in some cases second reflections, so Puddlegate is no more. Ooh, let's try performance mode. Man, now that I've seen it in its full high fidelity glory, not gonna lie, kinda would rather play it like that. One thing though, is Insomniac has a pretty good track record for bringing games to PC, so hopefully
Yeah, and
we'll
it
get
did
more use of
happen.
this and I'll get to play it. I mean, I guess technically I could take a PlayStation home.
What,
Maybe
4
not.
years later? Oh, a year later, okay.
Whee!
Why would I say 4 years?
Wow, that is
Spider-Man 2.
super cool.
What's wrong with you,
City
dude? What's wrong with you?
feels huge. That's gotta be a big part of the reason they didn't bring this to PS4. There's just
Yeah.
no way. I'm gonna surprise this guy in his car. Hi! Are you bothered by this at all? No? Okay. We chill. Oh no, they notice me. And you
Stop
probably
harassing
noticed this
minorities,
video is
Linus.
Probably over now. Subscribe to Short Circuit. See you later.
You know,
But
I
you
thought
might
he was
know
gonna
they're
do a
not getting
segue
anything for
segue to the sponsor, but then I realized the video's almost done, and he'd do it much earlier anyway. So that was my reaction to Spider-Man 2 PS5. I was mostly just here for the aesthetic of the console. It looks really good, and I like that Dbrand made it cornered, curved. I mean, they had to circumvent the legal action. So yeah, that was my reaction to that. Goodbye.